We have arrived at our stop for the day. This is the ancient Roman city of Zeugma. So though they have those mosaics down there on the floor, those are just a tiny portion of the mosaics that were found here. Most of the better, more intact ones were actually moved to the museum. This has been my insane room for the last couple nights here. Ignore the messy bed. And here's the bathroom. Absolutely ludicrous, but freaking beautiful. This is, without a doubt, the nicest room I have ever stayed in my life. This was all booked for through a tour. I honestly don't know what the price on this place is per night, but it's way above what we would book ourselves. I'm gonna actually give you guys a glimpse of my mom's room too, and I already recorded my first room because we did some room switching, me, my mom, and my sister, because the AC wasn't working in my original room, and my sister freaking loves hot. I don't understand it. She thinks sleeping in hot is more comfortable. It's not. The rundown for today is we aren't really seeing much because we got a long drive. It's at least 5 hours to get from here to Gaziantep. Gaziantep is in southeastern Turkey. It has a couple museums there, archaeology museum and a mosaic museum. And I know we're stopping today at Zeugma, ancient city. I don't think we're doing the museums today. I think that's tomorrow. So it's pretty much just that ancient site. And then we're gonna be walking around the city. So this is our insane hotel that we have been staying at for the last 3 nights here in Cappadocia. It is the Taru Cave Hotel. There are a lot of cave hotels all through this area. Most of the hotels are cave hotels. And this has been our view. My sister and her dogs.
He's a polydactyl.
Is he?
Yeah. Look at how many he's got back there.
Holy crap.
He's got extra toes.
Look at all your toeses. The pupper has decided to follow us. I don't know if he will follow us for all of the ruin, but we will see.
So now we are here. So these were the first 4 villas, big villas. All these mosaics now in Gaziantep, in the museum. Reconstructed the models of them in the museum with the same size, with the same form, with the same architecture, and then place all these mosaics at the same place. So today you cannot see them here. They're all under the water.
We have arrived at our stop for the day. This is the ancient Roman city of Zeugma. It is right on the Euphrates River, which is now the Euphrates Lake, thanks to the dam that they built up there. They did smartly cover the remains that were going to be buried by the water levels rising with cement so that when the lake eventually secedes, as we're experiencing in the United States pretty bad right now, and the ruins become uncovered again, they will be able to excavate those ruins. But as of now, we just have these ones up here that are up on this hill, covered up to protect them. So we're heading up there now to see them. But this city was founded in 300 BCE. It was founded because of its location right on the Euphrates, but it was built to be a military settlement here because of its location right on the Euphrates. And over time, over the different rulers and everything, it kind of morphed into a wealthy city. So what you basically see now are the ruins of the villas from the wealthy or the generals. And this site had some of the most incredible mosaics that they have found. And at the turn of the century, so around the 1st century ADE, this city was pretty much the 2nd largest city in Turkey in the area. It was believed to have had about 80,000 people living here. And all this hill here we're walking up, it's basically the city, like it's under us. They built the entrance so far away, like way down there, and you have to walk up to where the ruins are to basically just show you the scale, the size of the city that we're walking through. This was also basically a 2-part double-sided city, I guess kind of like Istanbul is now, where there was city over here, and there was also city over there on that side. but at least a third of the city itself is now under that lake. I absolutely love seeing how they build these structures over all their ancient sites here to protect them. I wish more places did this. So though they had those mosaics down there on the floor, those are just a tiny portion of the mosaics that were found here. Most of the better, more intact ones were actually moved to the museum, which is the museum we will be seeing tomorrow in Gaziantep. So this villa here was just one rich person's villa. Just one person. With a view overlooking the Euphrates River. I mean, it's all rubble and stone right now, but all these walls would have been beautifully painted, mosaic covering them. Before the museum had kind of taken over here to actually preserve and excavate everything, obviously looters were hitting it relatively hard, and it wasn't until 1992 when the museum actually took over to start really saving this place. And somehow, I really don't understand how they did it, but they actually got the crap back from the looters that were stolen. And this is just one like building here, excavated, covered up. But that hill that you saw me walking in on would be just covered in these. Just waiting for someone with money to pay to excavate it. Just like the last site we went to at Çatalhöyük, we were the only people here for a while until one little local group showed up. We did see them excavating over there on the other side of this, but I think like the last place, we kind of aren't really allowed over there. Well, we have wrapped up our short little visit to Zeugma. We couldn't go over to the part they were excavating. It was barred off, but it was still worth a trip out here. I will warn anybody coming out to this part of Turkey, it is hot. Hello from Gaziantep. We have gotten into our hotel. This is my room. Where's the light switch? There it is. So here's the bathroom, hugely open. This is an open bathroom. That's the courtyard where we came in down there. Comfortable looking room. See how this bed feels. Oh, that is a comfy bed. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. So we're gonna hang out here, I think, for 45 minutes or an hour or so, and then we're gonna go wander around the old town here. And I'll take you guys along and show you anything we maybe see. I am legitimately loving walking through these markets because it is not like walking through markets in most countries where you are just constantly bombarded with them trying to get you to buy their stuff. Here we're able to just actually walk around and look at things and not be pestered to buy.
I want some.
So they're all different types of
I'm not a nut fan, but it is pretty good. It's a weird gummy texture on the outside.
We'll come back this way.
And we're at that point again where if you haven't already, hit that like button down below and subscribe. And in the next video, I'll be showing you guys the museums here in Gaziantep.